What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create the Pokemon Go costume for Halloween. Now I body painted this actually on this channel, but the thing is for Halloween I doubt anybody is actually going to go out and just paint. More than likely they're not even going to be let into, if you're like going to say a party that you bought tickets for or a bar crawl. I don't think they're going to allow you inside of their venue naked. So this is a really inexpensive costume to put together. Now you cannot find a Pokemon Go avatar costume at any costume stores right now. You can find individual sellers online, but the cheapest one I've seen is $150, and then from there the price goes up. I put the entire Pokemon Go costume together for under $40, and with that price includes the Pokeball, the shoes, the leggings. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah. So if you want to know how to create your very own Pokemon Go avatar, which is based off of my avatar, because let's face it, there's different Pokemon Go avatar clothing. You can have a yellow and blue costume. The hats are different, but this is what my Pokemon Go avatar is wearing. Don't forget to check out Iwanted2c1 video for the makeup and hair portion of this video. Please give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll be notified every single time I upload. Now let's begin the video. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is you gotta decide which avatar you're going off of. I'm going off of my own. So there's different colors of this bodycon jumpsuit that you can buy. I got this from eBay. It was $11. I ordered it from China and it took 2 weeks to get here. So if you want to do this in time for Halloween, you pretty much have to order it right away. The Pokemon Go costumes I've seen online are very expensive. The cheapest one I saw was $150. The most expensive one I saw was $400. So it's better to probably just make your own. So like I said, this was $11, free shipping, and honestly, you could leave it like this, throw on a hat, and look pretty darn close already to one of the Pokemon Go avatars. Of course, I want to change it up a little bit. If you cannot get something like this, maybe you're watching this tutorial too late, basically you just want to get some red shorts and a long red sleeve shirt. You want it to be long because the avatar has her sleeves obviously rolled up, because you can tell by the wrinkles that are being created on her sleeve.
I decided to customize the jumpsuit. I used a piece of felt to cut strips about 1 inch wide that I applied to the bottom of the suit. I don't know how to sew, and I'm assuming most of you watching this don't either, so to attach the felt strips, I used my glue gun. You can buy fabric glue to do this, which I had on hand, but I'm very impatient and a glue gun just works faster, and it was easier for me. I glued the strips on while wearing the suit. It didn't burn because I had pants on, and don't worry, the strips won't glue to the pants as long as you don't push the suit into your pants. You just gotta keep moving the short pants like away from your actual pants. If you use fabric glue, you'll need something like a piece of cardboard to put into the shorts' legs and then glue the felt too. If you use a glue gun like me, well, you can't wash the suit because more than likely the felt is going to come off. If you use fabric glue, you can wash the suit. How many times you plan on wearing this should be your deciding factor in what you're going to end up using to glue the felt. Then you're going to need another piece of felt to cut out the designs that are near the rib cage and waist. Again, I used a glue gun to glue on the felt, but I had my sister put on the suit so I can do this just so it wouldn't be all wrinkled and it would lie perfectly on me. And also it's just easier to have somebody else there wearing the suit for you so you can get an idea of where you want everything to be placed. If you don't have anybody who can put on the suit, again, you can use a piece of cardboard and just put that inside of the suit and use that to make the suit lie tight and flat. And that was all I did to customize the suit. You can also use fabric paint, but I think fabric paint sucks. It really does suck.
So now you want to get some foam sheets. You're going to want to get gray, black, white, and an orange one to make the belt. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your gray and cut it to the length that you want for the belt. Length and width. Now there's 3 different tones of gray to the belt, but I'm just going to do it with just gray and black because there wasn't 3 different tones of foam sheets that were gray at the craft store. Now I'm going to cut up 2 of these. Like I said, it depends how big your waist is. I've got a very thin waist, so I'm not going to need a lot. You're going to cut the belt to kind of go in an angle like this, where the buckle is going to be. So So just like that. Now you're going to take your white foam, just cut a small little strip, and you're going to have a little strip going near the belt buckle. Now you're going to cut a circle out of the white foam. Now take your light gray color and you're going to cut a small circle that goes inside of that one. Now take your orange foam and you're going to cut a circle that's going to go inside of the gray area. So you want it to be a little bit smaller than the gray area. Now I'm taking the glue gun, which is perfect for this. It might not have been perfect maybe for some of you guys when it comes to the clothing, but for this it's perfect. And I am going to go ahead now and glue down the gray circle, orange circle. So now I'm taking this part of the belt, the part that I cut with this angle on it, and I am going to glue part of the buckle on. Then I'm going to go ahead and glue on the white strip. Then I'm going to glue this strip down onto the gray. With a glue gun, you gotta work relatively quickly. You can't really take your sweet time because it dries pretty fast. Now I'm taking my glue gun and I'm gonna attach the belt. Just make it overlap a little bit. I left a little bit of the black foam sticking out so that I could have some extra secureness there. So now how to get this belt to stay around you. You don't really want to glue it together because that means you're going to have to slide it up your body and then it's not really going to sit on your waist properly. You can buy a Velcro strip and, you know, just cut it up and then glue it to the back. What I'm doing is I'm using these things that are really for pictures. It's 2 little Velcro strips and it's really sticky on one side. I got them at Dollar Tree for only $1, so I thought that it was a good steal. I mean, well, what you're going to do is you are going to take the backing off of one and put it on the buckle. Then you're gonna take the other piece that you have. Don't take the backing off of it yet. Just push it into the Velcro piece. So you see it's like that. Then take the backing off of it. You then peel the paper off so that the sticky part is exposed. And then you put the belt around you how you want it to be placed and everything. And then you're gonna push the sticky part down where you want it. So there you go. Now the belt can come on and off. So as for the hat, I already made the hat for another tutorial. Basically for this, all you gotta do is get a black hat, then you use yellow craft foam to cut out the shape and then hot glue it to the hat, and that's it. Now we're moving on to the gloves. Basically you can buy open-ended gloves, the one that cut off like right near the knuckle. The thing is, they're harder to find and they're expensive when you do find them. Like, I just wouldn't spend $10 on that just to wear it once. So what I did was get these Halloween gloves from the Dollar Tree. Sometimes Dollar Tree carries solid color gloves, but they don't have any out right now, and I think it's because it's still technically summer. So I'm just gonna take these gloves and cut the tips off. And of course you do not want the part with the skeleton showing. So you're just going to take your glove and flip it inside out.
The final thing I did was make a Pokeball. A Pokeball is pretty self-explanatory on how you should make it. Staring at it, you just need a ball. I prefer to use a styrofoam ball rather than an actual ball because the paint starts chipping off away on it, but I had to use an actual ball just because I didn't have a styrofoam ball. I used a black Sharpie to draw on the middle part of the Pokeball, so the black line with the black circle. Then I painted the top portion red and the bottom portion white, as well as the circle white. And then I went back with a black paint and I ended up going over the black Sharpie with that black paint because I wanted to thicken up the line. But you can't thicken up the line once you apply the red or white paint. The Sharpie won't go over it smoothly. So that's what I did. The Pokeball is like so easy to make and so inexpensive to make. If you can buy a Pokeball for cheap, I say do that. I ended up ordering one from China. It just didn't get here fast enough for when I did the tutorial. But that one was only almost $2 and it's way better than the Pokeball I made because it actually opens up. So if you can get one for an inexpensive price, I say buy it because it's going to cost you about the same amount to make it.
Okay, now that we've got our Pokeball done and the costume done, I'm going to talk about all the other pieces you need to create the costume that you don't really have to add anything to them. So what you're going to need is a white undershirt. It could be a t-shirt if you want, but I just have a white cami and it costs $1.68 at Walmart. You're going to need some leggings that cut off at the ankle. Don't know if you can see them. Here you go. I don't have a cameraman, so I have to do what I can do. So you just need any pair of leggings, most of them cut off at the ankle, and you can get really inexpensive ones at Walmart and Forever 21. These are from Forever 21 and they cost me $3. Then you're gonna need a pair of shoes, obviously. You can customize them because my girl, she has like a little bit of an orange like strip on the front of her shoe. I'm not gonna be using that. I'm using regular black shoes. These were from Walmart and they cost me $5. So I'm not customizing the shoes, the leggings, which the leggings you really don't have to because the leggings look like plain leggings, and the same thing with the cami. You don't have to customize any of that. And you don't need to wear socks for this. You can wear ankle socks if you want to. She doesn't look like she's wearing socks, so I'm not going to wear socks. If you got a guy Pokemon, it might be a little bit different, but now you know how to make some pieces and you can, maybe use the craft foam to try doing something else for the guy version. Also, you're going to need a backpack. I forgot to mention that. You can get a backpack anywhere, or you don't even need to wear one if you don't want to. I'm just going to be using a backpack I've had for years, so I can't tell you how much exactly that cost. I already talked about how much this costs, but I'm going to talk about how much the rest of the costume costs to create so I could break it down for you guys. The hat cost me $3 with a coupon at Michael's, and then I got the yellow craft foam for about 60 odd cents because there was tax. The red jumpsuit cost me $11, and then I paid... The red jumpsuit cost me $11, and then I bought 2 white felt pieces and they cost me 39 cents each. The belt cost me a total of $4 to make. The white, light gray, and black foam cost me, again, about 60 odd cents because that was the same price as the yellow one. I got them all together. Then this orange one I had before, so that's why I didn't buy it when I went to Michael's. I got it from Dollar Tree for $1, and then the Velcro pieces that I got, they were $1 at Dollar Tree as well. And that was it. So it cost me definitely under $40 to do all of this. Of course, you can always make it a little bit less expensive by using things you've already got, like a red t-shirt and red shorts if you have that. But hopefully this gives you an idea of what direction you want to go to, or you can replicate it exactly to the T. It's really, really, really easy to do. One thing though, you cannot wash this. After you put the felt on, do not wash it. I mean, you can wash it eventually, but for sure the felt is probably going to come off as well as the glue. So if you don't want the felt to come off, you're probably going to want to use a fabric glue instead of a glue gun. I used a glue gun, like I said, because it's really easy to use and just quick and simple. And for supplies, what you're going to need is glue sticks, glue gun, and scissors. Oh yeah, and about the ball. Now the ball is a little bit different because I already had the paint for it, but I know you can get acrylic paint at the dollar store, and then the ball was from the dollar store. It's not that expensive to actually order a Pokemon ball already done and like really legit looks like the Pokeball, but the only thing is I ordered it and I haven't gotten it, so I ended up having to make it out of a ball I had lying around the house. So I hope you guys enjoy this Pokemon Go costume DIY. Make sure you check out my other channel, Iwanted2c1 video, for the makeup. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and especially Iwanted2c1 video, because there's going to be lots of tutorials on there, makeup tutorials that tie in with this channel where I'm going to have more of the DIY creating the costume. With that being said, I'll let you guys go. Take care. Bye.